What's up, TRP vloggers? We're heading out to Six Flags to do some vlogging. Try to get as much as we can. It's the last day for all their shows. I don't have my hat on right now, but I'm gonna get it on once we get to the park. Very excited, having a great time for the last day for all their shows. Prior for them getting ready for Fright Fest. Alrighty guys, we'll see y'all at the park. Okay. Is it duck or rabbit season? It's duck season, that's what I think.
You aren't giving Sheriff Daffy trouble, are you?
Looks like it.
Well, better mind your P's and Q's. He'll throw you in jail.
I don't think so. Because we got rabbit season over here too, see?
Oh, sure enough. Oh my gosh.
It's rabbit season and duck season. Oh. Then we got him.
Oh, yeah.
realize now that you're the one that got away. And that's all my fault. And I just want to say I'm sorry for everything. And here's a yellow rose from my goalie.
Buck,
Will you ever forgive me?
I'll think about it.
Hot dog is all I need to hear.
I better get ready for the next actor. Miss Kate will have me humming.
There's a yellow rose that takes this that I can hear to see. Nobody else could miss her, not having as much as me. You may talk all about your Clementine or sing a Rosalie, but the yellow rose that takes this is the only gal for me. She cried so when I left her, it locked on my heart. But now that I have found her, I hope we never part. Won't play the banjo gaily, and she'll love me like before. And the yellow rose that takes this will be mine forevermore.
Well, Buck, what are you doing sitting out here all by your lonesome?
Just honoring the maiden of life.
Oh, you got a crush on one of my girls now, don't you?
Yeah,
I told you.
but I don't think she'd ever marry a guy like me.
Well, I know.
Well, I'm not rich. True. I'm not famous. True. I'm not all that smart. Hey, y'all can disagree with me anytime.
Oh, Buck, you don't have to be rich or famous or even very smart to get a pretty gal on your arm. I mean, just look at that guy. No,
watching these here proceedings must remain behind this here yellow safety line at all times. Now, there's two very good reasons for that rule. The first is this single action revolver right here on my hip. The second, is this double barrel 12-gauge shotgun. Now, make no mistake about it, folks, these are real guns. Now, I will admit that we use blanks, but that's only so we can use the same bad guys all day long. Now, in addition to being real, they are also real loud, and I want to give you a little taste of what you're in for, but before I do, I need to make sure everybody's good and ready. So, if everybody would please raise their right hand just like so. Take your index finger and point it to the sky. Take that finger and stick it in your right ear. Now, if you take your left hand just like this, take that index finger, point it to the sky, take that finger and stick it in your neighbor's ear. Yeah, it's a great way to make a new friend and also muffle the sound a little bit. All right, is everybody ready? Good. Well, now, based on that high-pitched squeal, I'm not sure everybody was quite ready. I gotta tell you there, sir, I've never heard anybody scream quite like that. Pretty impressive. What's that? Oh, the restroom? Yeah, they're gonna be right around there. They'll have paper towels to take care of that little spill you got going on there. Now, town rule number 3. Well, town rule number 3 is not so much a rule as it is a word of warning. It's for all my friends in this general area right here. You're in what we like to call the splash zone. What does that mean for you? Well, it means that during the course of our show, you might find yourself a little damp. So, you got yourself a brand new iPhone or a brand new camera or a fancy beard, sir. Woo, you're looking good. That you want to keep nice and fresh, you may want to use this as an opportunity to relocate. You're good to go. He's got his shades on, I tell you what. Well, that's all it needs to know is that you have to know, so I'm going to kick things off by telling you all my favorite joke. Now, did you ever hear the one about the armadillo? Was this armadillo crossing the road the other day while he's moving a little slow? Because, I mean, that's what armadillos do.
Get your hands up, Judge! And tickle that clouds, you big galoot!
I'm a tickling.
Tickle 'em high, Lodo!
I'm a tickling higher.
You dare turn around, you low down varmint!
I won't turn around. Snake River, is that you?
Huh? Oh, yeah, it's me. Snake River.
Oh, how'd you get out of my jail?
Well, I slipping through them bars like a reptile.
Oh, like a reptile. Well, look, I tell you what, if you go back to jail, I'll give you a break.
Well, I don't need no break. I done broke.
All right, how about this? If you go back to jail, I will hang you with my brand new rope. I just got it on Amazon Prime. I'll invite all your kinfolk to the hanging, friends and all. Front row seats, free popcorn? No? Oh, thanks, Miss Lily. Miss Lily.
Ah, what are you laughing at, Judge? Oh, look at you dancing with your jazz hands. Do you need to use the little boy's out hands?
Yeah, little
Or are you just auditioning for this other talent show? Oh, I swear, I didn't even see you dancing there. You know, sometimes I do not know where my head is at. I'll just walk right up without any. Oh, silly me. You are right. I do dominate a conversation sometimes, but it is just such a nice day, huh?
What?
Yeah, you're right. That does deserve a high five. Well, see you later.
No, Miss Lily.
Oh, whatever could be the matter, JB. You got a crick in that little old neck. Well, why don't you come over here and I can rub your neck for you? Oh my, Judge. Don't look now, but there is a man behind you with a big old gun. Oh, please, Mr. Baghdad, don't shoot the judge. I know he's ugly and stanky and stupid.
Hey.
But he's the only judge we have. Oh, I know. Why don't you take me instead, Mr. Bad Guy?
Hey, gotcha. What is going on?
Oh my goodness, ain't you a deadly shot? You done killed my only mom. Oh no. Uh-oh. You're not bad at little Mino, are you, Vino?
No, don't call me Vino. I've told you time and again I don't like that name. Now, what are you doing, Miss Lily?
I was just funning with you, JB.
Well, that weren't funny. I mean, what are you doing out here in the first place? Ain't you got a hotel and saloon to run? Shouldn't you be over there doing whatever it is you do?
Well, I was looking for Tactor. See, that cute little deputy of yours was supposed to meet me over at Cinnabon for lunch, but he never showed, so come over here looking for him.
Yeah, well, Tector ain't here either. I sent him over to Boomtown. He's supposed to be delivering the payroll for the mining company.
Oh, what? Judge B!
business. You're the one having lunch at Cimarron. Now, what is the problem with you? You coming here hooting and hollering?
Oh, we got trouble down at the train station.
The train station? What is it?
Oh, don't be silly, Judge. It's that little building down yonder where the train comes in. You know,
Woo-woo. You know, maybe the two of y'all got more in common than I thought. Yeah, I know what the train station is. I meant what kind of trouble are you having? I sent you down there an hour ago. Head over to Boomtown to deliver that payroll for the mining company. You know, now that I think about it, Hector, there's no way you made it to Boomtown and back in this amount of time. Where is the payroll?
I can tell you.
What do you mean you ain't gonna tell me? I'm the judge around here.
I tell you, you're gonna get mad. You're gonna hit me.
Now, Hector, you know I wouldn't hit you.
Oh.
Not in front of all these witnesses. I mean, people. Besides, I love you just like my own son.
Just like your own son.
Just like my own son.
Like on his on Craigslist.
That's the one. I know you just hush up about that. Now, look, you better tell me what happened to that payroll.
Oh, someone took it from me.
Are you kidding me? I told you to defend that payroll with your life.
Oh, I thought you said defend that payroll with my wife. And you know I'm not married. Oh, at least, not yet, anyway.
I'm gonna check your book. Who stole the payroll?
Oh, hell.
Hey, Bob, the meanest outlaw in the West.
Yeah, he says he's gonna come to town, run all the women, kiss all the cattle, shoot the bank, and rob the judge. Oh, maybe not in that order. But I told him he's not one who likes the judge. I told him the judge was meaner than a nightlight.
I am.
I told him the judge was lightning fast to the draw.
You know I am.
I told him the judge would kill him with a gleam in his eye.
I sure would. And what did he say to that?
Oh, he said, thanks for your advice. I'll get Dirty Dan to help me.
Dirty Dan, the second meanest outlaw in the West.
So they're both coming here.
Oh, this is awful. That Bob is one of the worst outlaws in the West. He's meaner than a rattlesnake and twice as deadly. He cheats at checkers and, oh no, steals candy from little kids. He scratches his behind in public and he cheats with his mouth open. Ugh.
Yeah, how exactly do you know all that about him?
Oh, he's Victor? Don't be silly. I hardly know anything about him. That Bob is an outlaw, and I do not associate with outlaws. I am a lady of good breeding and social standing. The very picture of gentility and sweetness. Now, listen up, you two. We gotta find a way to kill him.
Right. She's never met these outlaws.
Oh, come on, Judge. How could Miss Lily know Bad Bob? I mean, Miss Lily's been here for forever. I mean, how long you been here, Miss Lily?
Oh, then let me think. Multiply by 3, carry the 2, square root of 14. Oh, 1 month.
Wow, sure seems like a longer.
Well, I have a great tendency for acclamation.
Oh, can you take a pill for that?
Hector.
No, an uncle died of acclamation. That's some serious stuff.
Hector, would you shut up?
Fine, fine. Well, it's getting dead stirred. You know, I've seen the whole town wiped out by the thyroid fever. Trust me, acclamation ain't no better.
Wait. You mean like a pandemic? Nah, we all know that'll never happen. Now get out.
Fine, fine. It was getting to an epidermis and have this whole town under guillotine.
You know, Judge, you might be right about the whole buttercup thing.
Yeah, you make my brain hurt, son. Now get down here. Thanks to you, we are going to need more help with these outlaws. We're going to get some deputies. How about you, young man? Yeah, you'll do just fine. Raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Judge, next again, I look like Superman.
All right, bring it up. You girls, you're both pretty. Look, this is never going to work because they clearly left his muscles in his other shirt. It's time for Plan B. I'm going to go and telegraph the city marshal over in Fort Worth. I want you two to stay here. Keep a lookout and I'll be right back.
Oh, Dexter! Do you know how to use a gun?
Yeah, Japanese gun.
No, I mean a firearm.
Oh, yeah, Judge says I'm the most dangerous man in town with a gun.
Alrighty, well, are you any good at hitting the target, honey?
Yeah, see the guy film right over there?
Oh, no! Do not shoot! This isn't Paris holders!
Good idea.
How about, the cowbell up over there?
Oh, sure
I bet they're gonna be here in a minute. Stop dancing around. I bet they're gonna have explosives. You look like a duck. Quit flapping your wings. I bet they're gonna be done.
If you move, I'll blow that ugly hive all over that there point.
I bet I don't move.
So you are the famous Judge Roy Beaner dump ticket you told me all about. And I mean all of fire.
Especially how much you don't like to be called Beto.
Dog,
Thank you for joining us, everyone. From all of us to you, thank you for keeping it cool. Take some pictures because this is the last.
She said, baby, can you see? I wanna be famous, star on the screen. So you can do something. Baby, you can ride my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can ride my car. And baby, I love you. Beep, 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 yeah. Beep, 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 yeah. Out of my dreams, out of my dreams, out of my car, out of my car, out of my dreams, out of my dreams, out of my car, out of my car, out of Anyway, gotta put up the jive. Anyway, gotta put up the jive. Anyway, gotta put up the jive. Anyway,
Gotta rock this town, rock it inside out. Gotta rock this town, make them scream and shout. Team Pop, we gotta rock, Team Top, we gotta rock. Rock this town, rock this place up. Thank you so much for coming to my last show at the Swell Tones. And now we need our cast: Colin, Megan, Chelsea, Maxwell, Ethan, and I'm Evan. Until next time, remember, you're always here to stay.
What is up, TRP vloggers? Hey. So we actually did a couple of good rides. Actually, a lot of them went out very good. So we did Tormenta, which is right behind me. I'll go ahead and show you. Thank you very much. Tormenta way up there. We did Tormenta, did Log Flume, Aquaman Power Wave. I'm trying to figure out what else we did here. Hold on, man. Let me think. Got it. Okay, just kidding. No, we did a couple of extra rides, pretty good rides. Started off with Tormenta. We did Log Flume at the end. Aquaman Power Wave. We watched a couple of shows. First time getting to see Swell Tones. Actually, today recorded. Got it filmed to put it up. Sorry, the sun's against me. We did KBLK. We did the Gunfighter. So a lot, mainly came for the shows. We did Pirates Spelunker Cave and much more. So that's gonna be posted hopefully tonight. If I don't get it done tonight, it'll get done tomorrow. I thought I'd throw that out there for everybody to hear and get ready to see. So thank you so much, guys. I'm not sure we'll catch you guys when I get into the car or anything, but yeah, an amazing job well done. So love you guys. TRP vloggers. We'll see you on the next stream. Bye.